Hello children. With one more segment of voices, I am before you, and today you can see I have written some verbs here. So these are those verbs where while converting sentences of active into passive, we do not use that traditional by that we normally use. So how it happens and how will you convert such kind of sentences when you confront such kind of work? In this video, I will tell you that thing and little bit more. Okay. So, see, normally when we convert sentences of active or you can say active sentences into passive, so that particular by, it is that identity. We feel that if it is by, so that is a particular voice. But uh, today you will come to know when we use these verbs that without by we can convert sentences into passive. The most important is this verb no. Okay, it looks quite awkward when we use the word by with this verb no. Okay, you can see here like the verb like I know him. I know him. See, with the traditional rules, you can convert this sentence like this is simple present, so you will convert this him into he because this is the rule. Object will be converted into subject. So the traditional rule says that you should use he is known by me, but this is wrong. When you use this verb into this particular chapter, or when you try to convert this active sentence into passive, with this verb, we do not use that by. We use to. Listen, how I know him. So you start like he is known, and now we don't use by. We use to. He is known to me. He is known to me. So, see, when we read it, when we do this thing, or when we convert, so sometimes we feel a little bit confused. We don't believe ourselves whether we are correct, whether we have changed this sentence correctly. But this is the ultimate, you can say, correct sentence. This is the ultimate correct formula that we should know. Okay. So now another verb is there. See, these two sentences, these are quite interesting. See, poetry interests me. When you use this verb interest and this particular verb contain, so there also we do not use by. We use another preposition. See, poetry interests me. So, me, object it is there, we convert into subject, I. Then, because it is simple present, we use I am. I am interested. I am interested. You are interested in what? We get the feeling of the verb in this preposition in. So I am interested in. We don't use by. I am interested in poetry. Okay, I am interested in poetry. Clear? Some of you, while watching it, they are feeling a little bit strange, but these are correct rules. If you don't try it, if you don't use it in your day-to-day life, or if you don't use in your skills, writing skills, listening skills, or seeing skills, whatever it is, so you certainly will be somewhere wrong. So correct yourself. So I am interested in poetry. The same thing like this bottle contains milk. So again, the strange verb is there. So we do not use by. By. We do not use by. Normally we use by when there is the mention of the doer of the action, but there is no like subject properly, who is doing something other than this one. Clear? And here there is no activity that the subject is involved. It is just a kind of statement we have made about somebody's interest. So this bottle contains milk. So what do we write here? Milk. Again, simple present S or yes. So we use in. Milk is contained. Milk is contained. Okay, contained third form passive we use. Milk is contained, and we use in. Milk is contained in this bottle. Milk is contained in this bottle. Clear? So this is how we convert these interest and the other verb contain and no. Now other verbs are also there where many verbs are the prominent verbs I have written here. Then you can take this verb surprise. Certainly it's a matter of surprise when you use this word surprise. Listen, like his behavior. His behavior surprised me. His behavior surprised me. See, ordinary rule says you should use like I was. Why was? Because it is simple past. Simple past we use was were, but we are not to use was were here. No, we use was were, but what I was worried about, you should not use why. So what should we use? Listen, I was surprised. I was surprised. You were surprised at what? Or what is the thing? So there we use surprised at. Like we use contain, in, interest, in, no. So there. So here we use like non to. So contain in, interest in. And these verbs, with these verbs we use what? At. So I was surprised at his. Clear? One more we'll do like amaze. Her performance amazed me. Her performance amazed me. So again, the verb, so we are not to use again here that particular word by. We have to use what? At. Preposition. So how do we convert? I was amazed at. I was amazed at. And then her performance. I was amazed at her performance. Okay. So this thing you are to convert in this way when you deal with such kind of verbs. So I hope you understood the things well. So I will be coming up with the next videos containing some different rules, and certainly it will enrich your knowledge. Thank you.